So hello everyone. So this is the 19th video of our YouTube video series, and in this video we will discuss about how we can post job through our company module. Okay, in this video we will discuss about how we can post our job in our company module. Here you can see I already log in my company module, and whenever I am clicking on a post job button, there will be a form will be open, and whenever I enter the some kind of details through the form, for example the job description, the job title, the basic charge for that particular job, whether it is internship or a full-time position, this kind of things we fill up in that particular form, and after clicking on a submit, job will be get posted. Okay, so this kind of things we discuss in this video. In our previous video we were discuss about how we can update our freelancer profile, and that previous video in 17th video we discuss about how we can show our freelancer profile. So if you didn't watch our previous videos, I request you please check out this video series. Okay, so let's start this video. So first thing we have to do, we have to open that particular page after clicking on a post job button. So for that we have to come to our project, and here you can see we have to come to our company controller. Okay, so from today we are starting our both modules simultaneously, that is a company as well as a freelancer. So I already come into company controller, and I had to write here mapping for load that post job page. Okay, so I'm just writing here as a public string post job page. Then above of that particular mapping, I'm just writing request mapping. In that request mapping, I'm writing as a post job and written as a post job. Okay, so whenever user call that particular page, it will redirect on a post job page. Okay, so this kind of things we write here. Okay, we have to remove this slash from here, and we have to simply copy this, and we have to create that particular page in our pages folder. Okay, so double click on that, new, other, search as JSP, click on that and paste here, and click on finish, and here you can see the page is successfully created here. Then we have to come to our home of company. Here you can see this one is our home company. So come here and check it out what is the mapping for our post job. So here you can see in href, here you can clearly see the mapping is a post job, that is similar like our controller. So we have to do nothing in our home companies or JSP page. Okay, so I just simply refresh it from here, and let's check it out now it is working or not. I am just log out my account and again log in into my account. So 454 back, click on enter, and here you can see I log into my account. So click on a post job, and here you can see it will redirect me on a post job. Here you can see in this there is a name called as a post job. So for load that particular page here, we have to come to our drive. You can check out the description of this video. You have to come to HTML files, then pages, then here you can see the page called as a post job. Okay, so here you can see post job.jsp, click on that and click on download. So that page will be downloaded in our browser, and we will copy that entire code from here and paste on our original page. Okay, so let's check it out. Our page came here or not. So come to download, and here you can see it will come here. Double click on that and it will open on a VS Code. So I simply copy this entire code from here and come to my post.jsp, select this and paste this all things, and simply click on a refresh button from here. Click on a refresh, and here you can see the page is successfully loaded here. That is our post job. Okay, so this is the entire form we discuss in this video. Okay, one thing I have to told in this form, that is here you can see below the budget. Here you can see below the budget, this one there is a for each loop I provided. Why it is provided? Because in this form I actually passing the company name as well as the company email. So we will get some kind of help in upcoming video, that is how we can get or how we can retrieve that particular data. Okay, and because of that I applied here for each loop. So type of that particular input tag is hidden. I will told you why I am just taking as a hidden. Okay, so we first thing we have to do here, that is whenever I am just posting some kind of detail here, I have to save that particular data in our database. So first we create some kind of table in our database, then we come to this form. Okay, so we have to come to our database, and here you can see this one is our database YouTube project MVC. Click on that, and we have to create here table. Okay, so for that I'm just writing a query that is create table name as a post job, and I'm just writing the value of that particular column. So ID serial, which means auto incrementation, then I'm just applying primary key, so it will be unique, then comma, then name, which is our company name. Okay, so varchar 100, then email, which one, our company email. Okay, varchar 100, then I have to write it as a description, varchar 100, then title varchar 100, then what is the things, I'm just check it out, description, title, then skills and the salary. Okay, then skills varchar 100, then salary varchar 100, and I think last one is a role, so varchar 100. Click on execute query, and here you can see our query is successfully executed. Click on refresh, and here you can see our table is successfully came here. Okay, so we all rows, and this one is our table is coming here. So now we have to come to our project. Here you can see, and we have to create one class here in our test.beans package. So click on that, new class, that is a post job. Okay, and here we have to similar kind of variables we have to declare here. Okay, in this particular class. So for that, this kind of variables or this kind of columns we have to declare here as a variable. Okay, so I'm just writing it as a private int id, private string name, then private string email, then private string description. I'm just checking the spelling, description. Okay, it is okay. Then title, private string title, then private string skills, then salary, private string salary, and last one is our role, so private string role. Okay, so this is all kind of variables we have to declare here, that is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Just check it out. Here you can see 3 and 3 6. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, just check it out. Okay, this is 8. So this is all things are set. Just click on, double click on that, and click on source, generate getter setters, select all, and click on generate. And here you can see our getter setter is successfully generated here. Then we have to come to our post job.jsp. Here you can see this one is our page, and from here you can see our form is actually started. So I'm just checking the mapping here, that is a post job, that is all okay. Okay, this one is our mapping, this one is our action for our form handling. Okay, so action is equal to post job, and here we have to do some kind of changes, that is a job description. Here you can see this one our div, and in that div there is a input tag. Okay, here you can see This one is our text area, and we have to provide the name as a similar kind of name we provided in our class. Okay, so this one is our class, so I'm just taking here as this. Okay, and this kind of variables name we have to provide here as the same name attribute. So description we have to copy this from here and paste here. Okay, similar like we have to provide here as a title. Okay, so I'm just removing the J because title is as it is. Then I'm just checking here what is the next. Then skills, I have to check the skills here. That is a name is equal to J skill, so we have to remove the J from here. And how will you get like it? Okay, this is a radio button. Okay, this one is our radio button, and we have to change the name as a, we have to change the type as a J. Okay, so I think this is a role, so we have to write it as a role, and similar like we have to write it as a role because we already provided here value. Here you can see in our input tag the value is a freelancing, and here the value as a full-time role. So whenever user select the particular radio button, the value is automatically came into that particular form. We have to just change our name attribute. Okay, then what is the salary? So we have to change here as a name as a salary. So I'm just removing the J from here, and here you can see this one is the actual thing that is in our for each loop. Here you can see the name and the email. We have to remove the simply the JC from here and JC from the below of that email. Okay, so all things regarding our post job is now completed. We have to just copy that particular things from here and just remove this class from here. Then we have to come to a controller. Here you can see this one is a company controller, and for handling that particular form we have to write here the simple kind of method. So public string post job data. Okay, in that I'm just writing a model attribute. In that model attribute I'm just writing C1, then our class name, that is post job, then again C1. Then we have to write a curly braces, and above of that particular method I'm just writing a request mapping, then value. In that value I'm just passing that particular mapping, then method, then request method dot post, because we are post that particular data in our database. Then we have to declare here a method. Okay, so we already have a project DAO reference, so PD, here you can see PD dot post job details, and in this we have to pass our model attribute, that is C1. Okay, so simply hover on that and create method into post details. Okay, here you can see our method is created in our project DAO. Here you can see this one is our method. So for sending data through our database, we have to write here the insert table query. Okay, before that I'm just simply show you one thing. I'm just writing it as a null. Okay, so you can clearly see that this one is our form, and I just told you in starting of my video there is a for each loop for that particular thing. I'm just changing the type here as a text right now, just temporary, just text. Just refresh this particular thing from here and you will see that input field here. Okay, I'm just refresh one more time. Okay, I have to remove that for each loop from here. I'm just removing it and again refresh this, and now here you can see these two things. Okay, but for identify which kind of company posting that particular job, we have to also pass that company name as well as the email address of that company, so we can retrieve the value when the time we are showing that particular job application posted by this kind of company. Okay, so for getting this value, rather than typing here manually, we are just ready-madely providing here value. So by the using of session, we can easily provide that value here. Okay, in our previous video we discussed that session. Okay, how we can show the value through our session. So for that, here you can see these two lines of code we have to require here, that is a company data. If you didn't watch previous video, I request you to please watch this video. So simply I'm copying this data from here and come to the post job page mapping, and simply I'm just pasting this kind of data here. I'm just writing here that a HTTP session h1, then model map mm. Okay, then we have to only require one thing, that is our key, that is a company key. Okay, so I simply copy this key from here and come to the post job.jsp, and here I have to simply apply the for each loop. So C for each items is equal to double colon dollar, then curly braces, we have to pass this key, then we have to write here as a where is equal to e, then we have to complete this entire thing and closing of that particular for each loop on below. Okay, so everything is set, that is e dot name, which is our company name, and e dot email, which is our company email. Okay, so whenever we are trying to access this page, this value will be shown on here. Okay, so for that I'm just re-login to my account. Okay, I'm just click on enter, and I just refresh one more time to our project. I refresh again one more time, and I'm just simply login through my account. So this one is our account, techmahindra@gmail.com, and 4545, click on login and click on a post job button, and here you can see our value is successfully come in, that is our company name as well as the company email address. So rather than showing this value, I'm just hiding this value from here, because this is the useless things. Okay, we have to just we don't have to change anything from here, so that's why we have to hide this entire thing from here. Okay, so I'm just changing the type, that is hidden, so it cannot be showing on here. Here you can see it will be removed from here. So now these things is you can totally understand from here. Then we have to come to our project.dow.jsp. Okay, project.dow.java. Okay, here we have to write the simple SQL query for get data into database. So T1, which is our database template, then update, then we have to write here the query, that is insert into our database table name, that is post job. We have to write this all kind of value here, that is we taken in our database, that is basically a name, email, description, title, skill, salary, and job. Okay, so I'm just writing one by one, that is name, email, then I'm just checking the spelling of description, okay, description, then what is the next things, then title, skills, and salary. Okay, so title, skills, then salary, then what is the next thing, that is the role. Okay, that is the role thing. Okay, role, then we have to write the after the bracket we have to write it as a values, because this is the value we are putting into our database. Then we have to again write a bracket, then in that bracket we have to write it as a single colon, double colon, plus plus c1 dot get name, click on enter, then we have to simply put here comma, then single colon, double colon, plus plus c1 dot get email, then we have to put here comma, then single colon, double colon, plus plus c1 dot get description, then we have to again put here comma, that is a single colon, double colon, plus plus c1 dot get title, then we have to again put here comma, that is single colon, double colon, plus plus c1 dot get, we have to check here after the title, skills, salary, and role. Okay, so skills, next one is salary, we have to put here comma, single colon, double colon, plus plus c1 dot get salary, and last one is a role, so comma, single colon, double colon, plus plus c1 dot get role. Okay, we have to simply put here semicolon, and I think the work is now finished in our project now. We have to come to our company controller, and here I'm just changing the return time as a post job. Okay, so whenever user submit that particular form, it will redirect on a same page. Okay, I'm just temporarily writing these things. Okay, we will fix these things in our upcoming video. Okay, so I think the all work regarding our post job is now finished. Let's check it out, it is working or not. So I simply run my project from here. click on run on server Tomcat. Next, and click on finish. So let's see now it is working or not, or we can face some kind of error here. Okay, so let's check it out now it is working or not. We have to come to our Chrome browser, and I just simply remove our previous project from here and log in as a company. Then take Mahindra, which is our company login credential 4545, and click on a post job, and I'm just simply writing the random details here. That is the job title is a Java developer, and job description I'm just writing it as a we need Java dev which has 2 years of experience and knows about Spring Boot. Okay, this is the things we are just writing here. Then in this relevant skill I'm just writing here Java Spring Boot and Spring MVC. Okay, in the what is the budget of that particular developer salary, so I'm just writing here as a 45,000 month. And what is the role, what is it, whether it is a full-time role or a freelancing. So I'm just clicking here as a full-time role, and let's check it out now it is working or not. Click on a submit button, and here you can see it will redirect me on a same kind of page. Let's check it out our database. I simply refresh this, execute query, and here you can see our data is successfully come here, which is our company name, email, our description, job description, title, skills, salary, and role. Okay, so here you can see all things are came here, but the skills is not coming here. So for that we have to check out our project, and here you can see our post job.jsp. We have to check these things. Where is the skills? Here you can see name is equal to skills. Okay, we have to also check our post job.java, and here you can see the variable here as a skill, but here that is a skills. Okay, so for changing or for getting that skills we have to also change the name of our post job.jsp as a skill. Okay, so I'm just removing the s from here, and I'm just checking also post job project down. Here you can see this one is our skills, but our column name here as a skills. So I think the data will be now come in our database. Okay, so I'm just simply rerun our project, run on server Tomcat. Next, and click on finish. Let's check it out now it is working or not. So I just simply wait here and remove our previous project from here, and let's check it out now it is working or not. So I'm just logging my company. Okay, take Mahindra here and 4545 password, click on enter, and here you can see I successfully log into my account. So I just simply click on a post job, and from here I'm just posting one more job, that is software dev. Job description, we need the software dev in our company, and in the skills I'm just writing as a Spring Boot, Spring MVC, and Java. Okay, as well as JavaScript. Okay, and salary for that I'm just writing it as a 25,000 month, which is a very low salary, and click on a full-time role or a freelancing. I'm just clicking on a freelancing, click on a submit, and here you can see it will redirect me on the same page. Now check our database, our skill is coming here or not. So this one, take Mahindra, that is a similar things. We need a software dev, that is already come, and here you can see now our skills is successfully came here, which means now our total task is successfully finished from here. Okay, so this is all about today's video. In this video we will discuss about how we can post our job through our company model. Okay, in our next video we will discuss about how we can show our particular job on our freelancer model. So this kind of interesting things we discuss in our next video. So if you didn't watch the previous video, I request you to please watch this entire series. And if you didn't subscribe my channel till now, I request you to please subscribe to my channel. And if you want the source code, please check out our GitHub repository. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. We will see you in next video. Thank you so much.